you know, with that kind of a resplendent introduction, you know, it makes a day for anyone who's coming in. I agree with totally stand by what I said. Toastmasters is one community where I find that most of you here, and also in other places, don't find the time to go and meet friends, but they are regularly here, either in your own clubs or assisting in other clubs for contests. And I say that with the greatest respect, especially for the role players in different things. And the Three Musketeers quote, "One for all for one," is very much relevant here. It was a very informative meeting, especially about the 1973 starting. I was not aware of this fact, because this meeting was not only resplendent in terms of the kaleidoscopic colors that it brought in, it also brought us a lot of new information, and especially when for people who have recently joined, it's a great source of information. I love the way Madam Toastmaster Sudha started it. And what I really realized is so much of effort has gone into it. The Toastmaster of the day does so much of research, coordinating, collating, cajoling, you know, doing everything possible to get all the role players in, the project speeches in. A few months back, I would never realize the value, the effort that goes into it. When Toastmasters as a body helps us tune our many skills in terms of what we do in our normal corporate or social life. I loved the way in which the suspense was created, everyone was given different kaleidoscope and things. And I like the quote, life is like a never-shifting kaleidoscope, because it was a beautiful word. The word of the day, resplendent. It's a beautiful word which we can use, not complicated like some of the words which you really need to remember and understand. But what I really like is when it came to the round robin, that was a very new thing which I saw, in terms of everyone coming out with such a nice bouquet of colorful words, each of them using one word. That was a very nice thing. Coming to the speeches, Robina's speech was beautiful, it was greatly informative. And I, for one, I wish I had listened to your speech a few years before, because it is very different what we think based on our culture. It's a beautiful speech, really loved it, and that's one of the takeaways that I go ahead with it. In terms of Anupama Parker's thing, it was brilliant. Madam Toastmaster Anupama Parker, that was a brilliant thing which I can take back. And the beauty is this club has got so many senior Toastmasters, so especially the new guests, they get to learn, see a lot more variety, which oftentimes in some of the clubs you only get P1 to P10, but this was something which was really fantastic. Misha Kapoor, your speech, as usual, it was very interesting and very entertaining, and at least you had the attention of most of the men who were there, because at some time or the other they were guilty of all the things, and including me, I have done that. So it's a. In terms of the timers, somewhere I felt probably it was not. It is my observation that the disqualifications were not informed by the timer in terms. I don't know whether that is timer's role in terms of the two disqualifications which were there in the table topic section. But that was something which I thought. Evaluations, it's one of the few clubs where you get to listen to seasoned evaluators like Toastmaster Balaji. It's always a pleasure. And you listen to the speeches, you enjoy them, and at the end, suddenly you see these seasoned Toastmasters flip the whole thing a 360 degree, and you think, wow, you didn't see that coming. Excellent evaluation. Same goes for Ronald. It was a beautiful thing. And this was again a topic which was a very thought-provoking suggestion. And once you see from that particular point of view, it is a beautiful thing to think, yeah, that was a possibility. Sumita Narayan, yeah, that was excellent suggestion. The way you evaluated the speech, brilliant. And what Toastmaster Hariharan mentioned also was a new thing. It is the first time I'm seeing an external suggestion sort of coming in, but I think it was a very nice thing. And the best part is in Toastmasters we encourage each other, and that was a beautiful learning. One small observation, what I've seen when I compare with other clubs that I get to visit, is a lack of fresh blood. I say that in my personal capacity, because when you are at the 345th meeting, you are way up in terms of the number of meetings that you do. Till you don't get fresh blood coming in, that adds it, irrespective of the seniority that is there. When fresh blood comes in, it adds energy. People who have been in the Toastmasters for 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, we get recharged, re-energized. I think as in terms of the way the proceedings were held was excellent, beautiful, resplendent thing. This was the only small observation which I felt, which probably in the going days, with more people, new members joining in, I'm sure that. Thank you.